Hey, Keith from Abe AI here. As a provider of AI solutions to the banking industry, I wanted to quickly explain in a very jargon-free way the top 3 buzzwords I hear tossed around in emails and in boardrooms. Artificial intelligence, machine learning, and my favorite, chatbot. So let's start with artificial intelligence, or otherwise known as AI. Now, to be clear, we have not reached what's called artificial general intelligence. This is where the behavior of a machine is completely indistinguishable from the behavior or thinking of a human. Having said that, AI is simply the underlying technologies we use to simulate a human being, or any agent capable of acting on its own and demonstrating intelligent behavior. Some of these intelligent behaviors are systems that are able to think like humans and systems which are able to act like humans. Now, one example of a system that can act like a human is called a chatbot. And a chatbot is simply a piece of software usually embedded inside of messaging platforms like Facebook's Messenger, which are capable of mimicking conversation just like a human. It does this through a variety of what are called natural language processing techniques. And these are basically how we as humans use science to make machines interpret and understand a speech or text file. A key component of mimicking human conversation is what we call nonlinear dialogue. And nonlinear dialogue is basically a contextualized state of conversation that allows the person talking with the chatbot to change their mind at any point about anything within the current state of conversation. For example, say I want to send a friend 20 bucks or so for a dinner we had last weekend. As a chatbot, there's a lot of information I need to gather in order to help you complete this task. How much do you want to send, to who, from what account, when do you want to send it? And as a user speaking or typing to this chatbot, I should be able to change my mind on any of these parameters at any point within the current state of that conversation. Lastly, let's talk about machine learning, or ML, which is not AI. It's simply another underlying technique used to simulate intelligent behavior. Now, at its core, machine learning is a prediction technology. It allows for a machine to detect patterns in data and make predictions at a lower cost than ever before. In my opinion, this is the most important thing to understand. Machine learning is lowering the cost of making predictions possible. So hopefully by now you have a better understanding of what artificial intelligence, chatbot, and machine learning really mean. If you're curious to learn more, you can always reach me directly at keith@abe.ai, and be sure to visit our blog at abe.ai/blog. Thanks for watching.